Cities across Mississippi, they're waking up to devastation. A powerful EF4 tornado carving through several towns, traveling nearly 90 miles, leveling everything in its path. At least 25 people are dead in Mississippi, and at least one death is reported in Alabama. Right now, recovery crews are still working their way through homes and businesses. President Biden declaring an emergency declaration to speed up federal assistance. Today, NewsNation is on the ground in two of the hardest hit towns following that violent tornado outbreak. We want to start with Ryan Bass in Silver City, Mississippi, which was in the direct path of the tornado.
It was real powerful. It was real powerful. I was scared.
Keisha Stamps will never forget the moment that an EF4 tornado ripped through her family home.
I met up with my daughter in the highway. I told her, come on, let's take cover. So we went in the bathroom.
Keisha's town of Rolling Fork was one of the many in the state devastated by a powerful tornado that touched down on Friday night, stretching across Mississippi and Alabama. It was on the ground for more than an hour and flattened homes, flipped 18-wheelers, and obliterated buildings and businesses in its path. So far, officials say more than 24 people have been killed, 13 of them here in Sharkey County, where 35% of the people who call this community home live below the poverty line.
There were a lot of people that were really good people that didn't have a lot before the storm, and they lost everything they had.
Governor Tate Reeves visited the hardest hit communities yesterday and gave FEMA officials a tour of the damage this morning.
To see this much damage from such a short period of time, it's just really heartbreaking to know that they had to go through this. But at the same time, we have teams here that are already beginning to support the recovery process.
President Biden this morning approved a major disaster declaration for the state, freeing up federal funds to help start the cleanup efforts. But even ahead of the federal support, Governor Reeves said he's been touched by the folks from Rolling Fork and even surrounding states pitching in to lend a hand.
I will tell you that the folks that just literally put a grill on the back of their pickup truck and just pull up and start cooking and feeding people, you can't help but be inspired by that.
The mayor of Rolling Fork said he'd never imagined he'd have to deal with a disaster like this, and said while it may take 5 or 6 years to rebuild this community, he is confident his city will be thriving again.
We are a community of resilience. When we're down, we're at our best. We're coming back strong.
And so many share that same exact sentiment, Adrienne. Keisha actually told me that her and her family right now are living in a hotel in Greenville, which is about 45 minutes away from Rolling Fork. 6 of them in one hotel room just to be able to have housing. This gives you an idea, by the way, here in Silver City of some of the destruction that these families went through. FEMA estimates over 2,000 homes were destroyed. This once was a family home here in Silver City, now just remnants of it. You see a fridge flipped on its side. There is a bathtub over here with tree limbs inside of it. This just goes to show you the fear that a lot of these families were living in as this storm, this powerful EF4 tornado, Adrienne, ripped through in the middle of the night. So hard to see here as the sun comes up in Silver City, and so many families displaced across this state after this terrible, terrible storm.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.